Indian national movement was initiated by moderates and radicals during its first 20 years of existence. Indian national movement against the British was led by the Indian National Congress. The Indian National Congress was founded in 1885 under the guidance of A.O. Hume, a retired British civil servant. History of the Indian national movement led by Indian National Congress can be divided into three phases. Moderate phase from 1885 to 1905. Radical phase 1905 to 1918. And Gandhian phase 1918 to 1947. Let's talk about moderate and radical phases. Moderate phase. Dada Bhai Naroji, Surendranath Banerjee and Gopal Krishna Gokhale were some of the main leaders during the moderate phase, who initially led the Indian National Congress and were known as the moderates. The moderates believed that the British rule had benefited India. They wanted the continuation of British rule as they regarded it as just and progressive in nature. They wanted to win the support of the British to introduce reforms in the system gradually. The moderates wanted to participate in the government in near future to obtain self-government gradually. Moderates believed in peacefully presenting their appeals to the British government and waiting patiently for laws to be passed to address them. They also conducted meetings, lectures and the press to promote unity and spread political awareness among the people. Moderates expected the British to introduce social reforms for the betterment of the Indians. The moderates trained the Indians regarding freedom, democracy and nationalism. They actually established solid foundation for the radicals in the later years. They spread political awareness and sense of national unity amongst people. Radical phase. The second phase of the Indian National Congress was led by the radicals or extremists from 1905 to 1918. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bipin Chandra Pal and Aurobindo Ghosh were the main leaders of the radical phase and were known as the radicals. Their political views, aims and methods were different from the moderates. Since the British colonial policies led to the decline in cotton trade in India, the radicals did not believe the British to be honest in their efforts towards improving India. As the British chose to support their cotton industry in Lancashire, the radicals realized that the British and Indian interests were very different, and Indians could not progress under British rule. Radicals wanted immediate freedom, that is, Swaraj from British rule. After the division of Bengal in 1905 by Lord Curzon, the radicals got provoked and adopted method of active opposition against the government with the involvement and support of masses. They converted the national struggle into a freedom fight by adopting methods like boycott of British goods and use of Swadeshi goods. Both the moderate and the radical phases helped in laying the foundation of the freedom struggle which was taken forward by Mahatma Gandhi.